everybody! Today I'm going to give my guinea pigs a bath and I'm also going to clean out their cage, so I thought I'd do a video on, well, the bath mostly, but I will show you the cage afterwards. It's coming up to 2 weeks since I've changed this fleece, so it does need doing. There are a few accident patches obviously, but as I said in my last video, they're really good at using the litter tray, so that's why it's been quite a long time in comparison to some of the people that have cleaned it out. Obviously there's a lot of hay everywhere, but that's not necessarily dirty, that's just been flung around, and when I've changed the hay it's come out and stuff, so it's actually still reasonably clean, but I'm going to change it anyway because 2 weeks seems a good amount of time. It's just under 2 weeks actually, but anyway. I'm also going to give them a bath, as I said, and I'll show you what I do with that and talk you through some tips and advice I have for giving your guinea pigs a bath. And I think there's 3 important things to remember when bathing guinea pigs. The first is not to do it too often. Often you read in books and stuff that you can bath them every 3 months, and it's not advised to do it more often than once a month because it removes the oils from the skin and can give them dry skin and stuff. So, but I even think 3 months can be too often sometimes, so I give them a bath about twice a year, every 6 months, and I think that's, unless they've got mites or something, in which case you might have to bath them more often, I think twice a year is absolutely fine. Pixie gets a bit dirty, so she's the main reason, because she's a bit of a dirty pig. Sprite she keeps herself quite clean, so, but I'm going to give her a bath as well. The second thing is to use right shampoo. I use this one. Use one that's specially for small animals, including guinea pigs, and this is insecticidal, so if they have got anything, which I don't think they have to be honest, but sometimes they might get like hay mites or something that don't really affect them that much, but it's best to get rid of them. Insecticidal shampoo, so I use this, and I've got to dilute it in water and then use that on them, so it's not just squirting it out of the bottle straight onto them, so maybe that's better because it's not as harsh for their skin. Perhaps this was only £2.50, so yeah, cheap. That lasts about 4 baths maybe. And the third point is to reduce stress, because most guinea pigs don't like baths, and even if they seem quite calm, like Sprite often, she just sits there. I know that she's not liking it because you can tell her eyes are wide and she's just staying still because she doesn't want to run around crazily and try to jump out the bath like someone does. So yeah, if your guinea pigs don't like baths, like mine don't and most don't, best to just get it over and done with quickly so they can recover afterwards and be fine. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I do, and the first thing is to prepare this.
A falling star fell from your heart and landed in my arms. I screamed aloud as it tore through.
Right, so now that's done, and I've also just filled up the bath, and it's just a normal bath that I use. This is the towel in the bottom, and like normal baths it slopes down towards a plug hole, so actually at this end it's still, it's very shallow, so if they want to stand here like one while I do the other or something, they've only got their feet in it. Here it's just a tiny bit deeper, it's still not going over my hand, and down there it's going over my hand, but that's just where I'm going to get the water from, so unless they run down there, they're not going to go here, and even if they do, their feet will be still touching the bottom, so they won't have to swim anywhere. So yeah, I'll go and get them now. I've just got the camera set up on the edge of the bath, which is probably not a good idea, but anyway. And Pixie. Right, so I'll do you first. So first I'm just going to wet her like this, and it's obvious she doesn't like it. I'm not going to make sure no water gets in her face, and I'm going to hold her up so that she feels secure. And then just add a bit of this. That's not that bad, is it? No, it's not. Give her a good scrub, but I carry on holding her front feet up so that she feels secure. And Sprite is just chilling at that end, probably going to try and jump out. Particularly around the bum area. Although I don't want her to get shampoo up the bum, do I? Do her feet as well. Oh, Sprite, turn down. You come off the towel. Just stay there. So that's one pig done. Just make sure I don't get any in her face whatsoever. We've got her over there. And gets right. And I'll just do her the same way as I did Pixie. Then just to use up the last of this, tip it all out. Today it's Sprite that's being the naughty one. Well, not naughty. She obviously doesn't like it. Pixie. Oh, you silly pig. Come back here. Come on. It's important to make sure you get it all off so it doesn't leave any residue on the skin. So I'll probably spend more time rinsing it off thoroughly than I do. I just give them a quick scrub with it. Right, so that is Pixie done, and I'm going to do Sprite now. I'm not squeezing it, but I'm just squeezing the bottom of her fur slightly so that she's not absolutely sopping when I put her back. Oh, Sprite, calm down. So I'm going to do Sprite now. And that's Sprite done as well. I put them both in here, looking very sorry for themselves. I'll do the cage and stuff and show you. I'll just tell you how I make sure that they're dry and everything, because it's very important that they don't get cold and that they're okay.
It's left me blind. The stars, the moon, they have all been blown out. You left me in the dark.
So I've just finished the cage and put them in, and they're almost dry now, so they're fine to leave, and I can stop picking them up and rubbing them with the towel. Are you okay now? Yeah. might possibly hate me for a bit after that bath, but anyway. You know, you're gonna hate me. So yeah, this is the first time I've tried out the purple side, and I think it looks pretty cool. This fleece has gone a bit weird. I don't know if anyone's experienced this, but like, it got a crease in it after I washed it. Well, a few creases, and they just seemed to, like, they won't pull out at all. It's weird. I think maybe it's because it's got two sides or something. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. It just means it doesn't look as perfect as I would like. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or anything like that, or even if you want me to do a video on something that I haven't done yet, or just a general video, I don't know, if you just want to see more of my pigs or something, even though I have them in, like, film them quite a lot, yeah, just let me know and I'll get onto that. I'm going to try and do a lot of videos before I go away, because I go away for 6 weeks soon. I'm going to Thailand and Borneo, so lucky me. Cannot wait for that. So I'll try and do a lot of videos before then. So thank you for watching. Bye bye, Piggy. Say bye bye. And Spritey. Oi. You're ignoring me. Okay, ignore me then. Bye bye.